What's up, guys? I want to talk to you guys about how to quit your job in forex, starting with $1,500. The reason why I mentioned $1,500 because you want to have at least 2 to 3 different funded accounts. You could choose to get um, you could get the one for 90,000. Here we are in 10 trade, and this is the instant funding, okay? Or you could do the evaluation. So the reason why I say, like, for the evaluation, let's say you want to do like the gold, okay? So for the gold, to get a $90,000 account is $399, okay? 270. Um, so let's say you get 3 accounts. You get a valuation account for 400, okay? And then here's another one right here. Um, this is bespoke, okay? This is another account which you could also spend, 500 bucks for a 100K account. So, and then you find another funded account somewhere online. That's so you have three funded accounts that you spend about 500 bucks, okay, and you'll get a 100K um, funded account. Okay, of course you got to pass the challenge. All right, but so this is what I put together. Okay, if you got a $300 account, okay, I have a workflow session concept A, I call it. So let's say you have $300 in your account per session. Like, what I mean per session, like, let's say you're per trading period. Let's say today 8 o'clock to 10, you find 5 good trades. You want to do. Let's say you see gold 0.01, place a trade times two, and then those 4 other pairs. Okay, so one thing you also need to know is that once all trades are completed and are in profit, you may have some that are in loss. Then go ahead and start another training session. Okay. The reason why you want to put just 0.01 on a $300 account, because if one of those trades go bad, at least you got enough drawdown to where it won't blow your account, and plus the other four will be able to kind of balance it out. Okay. And then what I have here is for a $600 account, you double stack the amount of trades from a workflow session concept A. So basically you just double it. For the gold, 0.01 times 2, and then you triple it for a $900 account, okay? One thing that I learned, if you space out the trades in different hours of the day, it helps also prevent you from blowing your account. Because how many times you do like 3 or 4 trades, and all of a sudden when there's a news, everything gets blown out. Like, all of your analysis gets off. So if you're gonna trade 5 pairs, maybe do one, before the news, and maybe do one after the news, maybe do another one in the evening. The constant goal is to make a consistent flow of trades to where even though you're going to be losing, you're still at the end going to have a high win rate, okay? And then your strategy. In my other videos, I talk about how I use the Ikimoku cloud and the lag expand. So that one's consistently profitable. So I'm using that strategy. If you don't know what it is, feel free to message me. I'll share that with you. Okay. And then so the next thing is to note: make sure all rules are followed when entering trade using the 5 minute and 50 minute time frame. When I use the lagging span, I make sure it's bullish up on the 5 minute and the 50 minute, and then I make sure it's also bullish on the 1 hour and the 4 hour. So that way I know I still have time. That if it does a drawback, if there's a drawdown, I know it's still going to reverse back up. You know, and for what I like to do when I create a demo account, I like to create like I like to I like to create demo accounts of like 3K with in mind of, like, I have a 100K funded account, because the drawdown is like 3 to 5% in these funded accounts. So that's why, even for like a 100K account, you know, not real money, 100K funded account, I'll keep my trades at 0.02, multiply that 0.03, multiply that by 3, and then I'll pick 5 pairs and just do like 10 trades of 0.03. Well, I think I put 10 there. I need to put 15, yeah, 15 trades. Anyway, but you get the idea. Just minimize it. Minimize your trades so that way you won't. This is why many people blow their account because they overtrade. And sometimes demo account can kind of mess with your head because you're so used to seeing so much money, but you want to have a system to where you could just like set it and forget it. Okay, so here I have here on my trading account. Okay, so $100,000 account. Okay, I'm just pretending this is a 100K funded account. So this is training. Okay, train this on a demo account for like a couple months. Okay, so I did these trades. Okay, like I was talking about for a 100K account. I just did 2 trades each for 0.03. Okay, and I made $6.78. Okay, and you may say, well, like that's not a lot of money, but the goal is to make like $200 a day. Okay, so if you could make at least $50 on this account, and you have another account, make $50 on the other funded account, and you have a third account and make $50 consistently, that's $150 a day. In some places in the world, that's enough for you to quit your job. And those funded accounts, spending $400 to $500. So, if we get 3 funded accounts, that's $1,500. Once you pass the challenge using this strategy, just do 0.03 trade orders, and then don't do more than 2 or 3 for each one, and then go to another pair. Because what I learned, I would blow my account because my analysis would be on point, but I would just stick to one pair. And I would just say, I'm just going to just go all in because I was too lazy to analyze other trades. And so what happened was you need other trades. You need other counter trades so that if you have one trade and you have huge drawdown, you have a second, you got a third, you got a fourth and fifth that can help, build your account up so you won't be in too much of a drawdown. Okay. So the plan is for me, what I'm doing is I'm training myself to where when I have 3 accounts with a 100K account and I'm making like $50, a day, it's not a lot, but, it's something that I could do over and over and over and over again, for the rest of your life. You got $100,000. It's not that hard to make $50. You know what I'm saying? The hardest part is mentally discipline yourself and getting used to just making that little amount, So then you say, wait a minute, like I know other strategies where you can make more. Well, this is one strategy that I plan on doing so that way, I could quit my job, okay? And then there's so many professional traders out there that have so many strategies and how to make so much money. And that's what you call just optimizing it. You keep layering your strategies to get better. So you can see this was like a 100K account, and I did the exact same trades on a $300 account, okay? So on a $300 account, you could see I made profit. It's not a lot. It's like just $2 or $3, but it's a $300 account because I'm training myself to when I pay $100 for a funded account on 10 trade, the drawdown is like $150. So if I don't want to blow my account after 2 to 3 weeks, I gotta get used to just making like $4 to $5, and because it's only like 5% drawdown for. And so here's another thing too. You see all these reds, okay? Because in MetaTrader 4, you can't create a demo account of just $300. So I just get the smallest one of 3K, and then I just purposely just make losing trades so I could make my overall balance to be like about $300. And then I start, practice trading in mind that I only have 300 because this $300 is training. This $300 demo account is training for a 3K funded account, because remember, the drawdown for a 3K funded account, I had about 100. It went to 100 minus $177, and then I got disqualified. Okay, so $300 is the perfect three. Scaling your 3K demo account to a $300 account is the perfect amount to train you to pass a funded account of a 3K funded account. Okay, because psychologically, it's like when you purchase a 100K account, you know what I mean? You're honestly only purchasing like a 5K account, because the drawdown is only 5%. This is 5%. So you want to kind of train your mind with that. Okay, so yeah, so that's pretty much the journey that I'm doing. I like to make these videos just to kind of help people, but also it's also training for me. It's like one guy, he's a successful trader. He said, the reason why I teach is because it helps me to become a better trader. So whoever's watching it, if it benefits you, it benefits me too. So, all right, good luck, guys.